guys, Michael Edward here with True Trading Group. April 23rd, another choppy day. We're not getting a lot of follow through and continuation in the last week or two. Markets have been kind of dying out early. Volume has been much lighter. A break-even day for me today. But what I'm going to go over with you in this video is one of my favorite bearish signals in a stock. You guys can use this bearish signal as an opportunity to enter a short position, or you can use this bearish signal as an opportunity to exit a long position, and that is what I did today in VLRX. So let's just kind of get right to it. So this VLRX, guys, popped up on the scan early this morning, shot up, gets halted at 364. VLRX was halted. Okay, we're looking for that to give us some follow through right off that trade resume. As soon as trading resumes, you get a high volume spike and the stock continues and pushes higher. Now, this is when I started looking at a possible entry point in this VLRX. When I take you guys to a daily chart, you can see we had broken through that 200-day moving average on the daily chart. Was 350. You also see yesterday's high was right around that same area. That was 345. So that 350 area, when we broke through that off that first trade halt, that's why I was looking for 350 to hold support and look for some continuation. We never got the pullback down to that 350 area. It just happened very quickly as soon as trading resumed, and it just shot higher. Didn't really pull in and test 350 and then go. It just took off right as trading resumed. So what I did here, guys, was I drew that Fibonacci retracement level, okay, and I started to recognize that the 23.6 was lining up with VWAP, and this area started to hold support. $4 then started to hold support, very key. Okay, I jumped in a position here at $4 because that 23.6 and that VWAP lines up right at the $4 mark. Okay, take it to my trade announcements. Here you guys see at 9:41 a.m. long VLRX at 413, stop loss 375. Okay, let's go back to the chart. During this little brief moment of consolidation, guys, is when I got long that $4.13 because $4 was holding support, which is the 23. It was just below $4. This is 395. Okay, so 395 is not just the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement, it was also VWAP. So once I saw that little moment of consolidation in there, I got long. We end up breaking through the high of the day. The previous high was 430. Okay, we break through that high and make a new high of 444. This takes me to the bearish signal. Guys, one of my favorite bearish signals that you can start looking for, and I want you to recognize, I teach this to all of our TTG members, is when a stock breaks through the high of the day and then immediately pulls back in to retest the support level that you just bought in front of. That is a very bearish signal, and the sooner you recognize that signal, the quicker you can get out and exit a failed breakout or take a short position if that's the trade idea that you're going for. Okay, I'll take it to my trade announcements, guys. On that initial break through the high of the day, I took some profit off at 440, but still was holding on to the bulk of my position. I was quick to take profit on that first break through the high, guys, just because we haven't been getting that follow through and continuation lately. It's been a slower market. Volume has been lighter. So I want to make sure I locked in that profit, at least some of my position. I sold 25% of my position at 440, and then I ended up selling out the rest at $3.90 for a loss. Okay, but when I take you back to this chart, you can see, guys, like I said, that break through the high of the day, and here's the new high. As soon as we put in that new high, the stock immediately pulled all the way back down to retest this support level that I just bought in front of. Okay, I bought this stock because this support level, the 23.6 and VWAP, was holding support. So the fact that we broke through the high of the day and immediately pulled back in to retest that level is the bearish signal. As soon as I saw that, I market ordered out my position, and I got filled at $3.90. Okay. Not too long after that, the stock was halted at $3.76. It resumed trading and very quickly went down to $3.40. This is why this pattern and this bearish signal is so important for you to recognize, because it can get you out of a failed breakout losing trade so much quicker. You can see I was able to exit this position at $3.90 for a very small, manageable loss. If I had not recognized that bearish signal, I would have not been able to exit this trade until probably 380, 375. Well, let's say 375. My stop loss when I initially entered the trade was 375. But I was able to exit the trade at 390, recognizing that bearish signal. And that percentage difference adds up, and it adds up quickly, guys. Okay? So the faster you can recognize this bearish signal, the faster you can exit the trade, the more money you can save yourself in the long run. Now, this happened very, very quickly. Sometimes it'll break through the high of the day. Okay, it'll pull back in, and this support level will still hold. Okay, it'll do one of these. Okay, and then maybe 20 minutes later, then bang, it breaks. It'll break down. Okay, this just happened very quickly. As soon as it pulled back in, 2 minutes later, bang, it ended up just completely breaking down. Okay, but recognizing that bearish signal, I called it out in chat. I told everybody, guys, that's the bearish signal. I'm looking to exit this trade, and bang, got out at 390. Stock was halted at 376, reopens, bang, now it's at 340. Before you could even blink your eyes, you'll be looking at exiting maybe around 350 rather than 390, and that's a huge difference. Okay, and that's how I was able to keep that. It's a very manageable loss. So again, when a stock breaks the high of the day and immediately pulls back in to retest the support level that you just bought in front of, that is a bearish signal. And that's exactly what happened in VLRX, and recognizing that enabled me to exit the trade as quickly as I did and take a very small loss on the trade. All right? So that's it, gang. I'll see you guys in chat tomorrow. Take care.